In an imperfect world, Steve Hartman found someone with a passion for the perfect sentence. You can put an exclamation point on that. Here's tonight's On the Road.
Imagine you're out walking, shopping, or doing some other gerund.
Hello.
When out of nowhere,
Do you have any grammar questions?
a woman on the street prepositions you.
Over is a preposition, under is a preposition.
What would you think?
People must be very impressed when you know this kind of stuff.
You might think, whom is this crazy lady?
Do you have any grammar questions?
Who sees grammar as such an imperative that she sets up a table just to talk about it?
Because I love grammar so much, and also.
You couldn't think of anything more interesting?
But it's the anchor. Like right now, we're using words. This wouldn't even be happening. We'd just be looking at each other.
By day, Ellen Jovin runs a company training people in business communications. But her real passion is linguistics. She has a huge library of grammar and style books, from Arabic to Zulu. To share the knowledge and have some fun, last year she began setting up her grammar table around New York City, where she lives. And it went so well, she is now taking the table to the collective noun that is America.
Taking it on the road around the country.
We caught up with her here in New Hope, Pennsylvania, where Ellen spent the day reminding people how to diagram sentences,
I bet you remember this.
explaining when to use who and whom,
And do you know why?
and counseling people on their comma addictions.
Are you a comma user?
Yes, I am. I probably overuse them.
Lately, I've had a little bit more of an urge to leave them out sometimes.
She even answered something I've always wondered about. Does the period have to go inside the quotation mark, or can it go outside in certain circumstances?
How about the story Steve did on the grammar lady was interesting. Where does the period go there? Because I'm using interesting in like an ironic way.
Yes, I understand that completely, but it always goes inside. So, in this sentence,
But Ellen says her favorite part is settling grammar disputes between husbands and wives.
I resolved that, and I feel good about that.
She says it's been very enlightening.
In my experience, usually if a couple comes up, usually the woman is right. I mean, in my limited
I'm
experience.
grammarless right now.
She hung me out like a dangling modifier. But you can't help but love her passion. And a lot of people do appreciate her mission.
Yes.
This guy at a red light just had to know, right then and there. Do you always capitalize after a colon?
If it's only a piece of a sentence, definitely no cap. Okay. Yeah.
That made her day.
Bye.
One more convert in Ellen's ever-growing army of grammar defenders.
And you will be intensely popular because people love to be corrected on their grammar.
Next lesson,
Okay.
sarcasm.
Thank you for stopping by.
Steve
Bye.
Hartman, on the road in New Hope, Pennsylvania.